God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. He's never going to take something away that he's not going to restore. I want to tell y'all a little story. So part of me that you might already know, you might not know, is that I love horses. And I love horses for a lot of different reasons. And I want to share with you a little glimpse of what that looks like. I want to show you a little glimpse of some of my story and some things that have not finished yet, that I am still in the preparation stage for, like I talked about in my other vlog. About 2 years ago now, I got two options, and it was to go to college or go on an RV trip for about a year with my family. And I never found a college degree that I really wanted to do, so I went along with this RV trip idea. Now, I had two horses at the time. I had Aspen, who was a 7-year-old. He was actually 6, he wasn't even 7-year-old thoroughbred that I had since he was 2. I started him, we trained together, we had a great bond, and he's still my favorite horse to ever ride. I love how well trained he is. We trained each other very well, and I haven't met his equal. And then I had Rose, who I only had for less than a year, actually, when I found out about this trip. And Rose was given to me, and she was kind of a dream horse. She was a warm blood and very big girl. She also needed a lot of training experience, and with her age, she had some muscle problems along her back line, as well as after she foaled a few times, they didn't build back her muscles. So she had kind of a bad back, so I didn't even really get to ride her much, which was very unfortunate. So for months, kind of had some anxiety, but at the same time, I knew God was in control, but I wanted to find the perfect place for my horses for that year. So this is the story that I wanted to tell you. And if you already know this story, that's totally fine. You can always learn something else, or you don't have to watch this. It's up to you. So there was a man named Job in the Bible. And Job had been given so many amazing things in his life. He had a great family, he had a wife, he had great possessions. And one time the devil went up to God, and God said, "Look at this man, Job, how righteous he is." And the devil's like, "But of course he acknowledges you. You've done all these amazing things for him. Of course he's going to bless you. But if you take all that away, he's not going to bless you anymore." And God's like, "Okay, let's make a bet. If you can do anything to him except take his life, and see if he still blesses me." So the devil did pretty much everything. He killed all of Job's sons and daughters. His wife was bitter towards him. His friends went against him. Job had boils. And through all this, though, he still blessed God, which was absolutely incredible. There's a verse in there that I've always loved. It said, "The Lord gives and the Lord takes away. Blessed be the name of the Lord." And I love that verse because at this season that I was at with trying to find a place for my horses were my world. They were my kids. They were my life. Like, God had given and blessed me with them, and they were such a part of me that God was like, "Okay, it's time to let go for a little while, and I want to teach you other things right now. So it's time to let go of this, and I want you to trust in me." Through this, that verse, "The Lord gives and the Lord takes away, blessed be the name of the Lord," and also the verse, "All things work together for good to those who love God and are called according to his work." Those verses were very inspirational to me. Those were very crucial to me at this time. I remember I could see my horses in the pasture from my house and from my bedroom. I would sit on my window seat and I would just look out and I would cry. I would cry so hard because I knew that God was calling me to let go for a little while. And it might not be forever, but it'd be for a season. I want you to take this. I am in a season where I still don't have my horses. I haven't seen them for over a year, To be honest, I've only seen them once since I gave them up 2.5 years ago, and it's very hard, very sore, painful subject to talk about, honestly, because the last time that I worked with horses, I had my own horses, and I'm working with horses right now, and it's very hard not to have my own horses with me. It is amazingly hard. I don't talk about it much just because it's a very painful subject for me that I am still healing from, and God is still working from me. But I want you to rest in this, that God is good, that he's not going to take anything away, that he's not going to restore to you later. God is just having this season for me that I can focus and train for Glorium and not have that distraction of my horses with me all the time. He wants to train me in other ways. I wouldn't be able to train at Victory and find out who God called me to be and told me more about Glorium at Victory if I had my horses. I wouldn't be here at Liwa if I had horses. That just is not feasible. So eventually God will call me back to my horses, but it's not in this season. And I know that they're in a very good place. They're being used in so many amazing different ways. And I know one day God will have them back in my possession again if that's his will. So rest in this. Rest in this. God is good all the time. And all the time God is good. He's never going to take something away that he's not going to restore. And a lot of people debunk that, but God is good. Only the devil will try to steal, kill, and destroy, but God is a restorer. He's a healer. He's a blesser. So I want you to take this, and I want you to think about it. And whatever circumstance you're in your life right now, I don't know what season you're in right now. This is just my season that I am in. I want you to have hope. I want you to have joy, knowing that God is always in control, that these circumstances are for your good, that you can learn from them. All right, find joy in the little things and give God glory in all things. Bye.